Listen, I want to tell you a quick story about the man, the leader, the commander-in-chief that is Donald J. Trump. We all remember, the whole world remembers, and history will never forget the disgraceful debacle, the stain that was the withdrawal from Afghanistan under Joe Biden. And you know who remembers it every day that they wake up? The 13 new Gold Star families that lost their sons and daughters and were put in an impossible situation. Well, we recently had them in for a hearing in Congress. The Republicans did. They still haven't gotten their loved ones' effects. Some of them got the cell phones, but their SIM cards were removed. They're getting conflicting stories on what happened, those final moments. Well, this won't surprise you. None of them, not one of them, could get a meeting with Joe Biden. He won't even say their names. Has not said their names in 3 years. So you know what we did? We called up President Trump. He was not going to drive out of the park up at Bedminster, of course. We called up President Trump. He said, Michael, get him up here. Get him up here. God bless this man. He was supposed to spend an hour with him. He ended up seeing him one-on-one. He heard their stories. He promised when he gets back into office, he is going to release all the tapes, all the footage, all the drones. He is going to make them whole. And you know what? By the end of the night, he was scheduled to spend an hour. The man's kind of busy. He spends 5 hours with him. He takes him to dinner. By the end of the night, these moms are crying. They're laughing. They're dancing with their husbands. 3 of the moms came up to me afterwards, and my wife Julia, and said, this is the best thing that happened to me since I lost my son. That is, you'll never see that on the mainstream media. You'll never see that. They'll never show that side of Donald Trump, but we know, you know, this is the commander-in-chief that we need. And I guarantee you, you will never see Donald Trump looking at his watch as the flags go by at Dover Air Force Base. So